What it do, YouTube? What it do, every? How's it going? So we have for you an announcement. The Open Burnathon, the first annual official Open Burnathon from May 9th to May 19th. It is a small festival and a ceremonial event that we are going to host at Zook Pond. And that will be the gist of it, May 9th through May 19th. So basically the initiation of an assault, right? And then an assault and battery. Remember by our boy Officer Jay Sermon, right? Officer Jay Sermon, Sermon, Serman. He's a graduate of Wayne Memorial High School, so congratulations to him. The assault and battery by Officer Jay Sermon. Haven't seen old Jay Sermon in a minute, so I don't know what he's up to, but we shall see. So the next thing we're gonna do is pull the file on all these police officers, and I don't know if they have files on firemen, but we'll find out. So we'll figure out every officer involved from every single date, and then of course we want the personnel files of as many people as humanly possible. So that's our next step, FOIA wise, personnel files. And delay, right? Well, the city of Wayne can delay, but they can't delay forever, so. Big fish, small pond. Zook Pond, well, I guess it's big, little fish, big pond, I guess, in this scenario, because it is the only pond in the city of Wayne history. Since 1824, there's never been a body of water, right? There's been a river, right? But a river's not classified as a body of water. So city of Wayne is all land, 6.03 square miles. Exciting stuff, right? Exciting stuff. pinched my finger today, my middle finger a little bit, man. That shit hurt. Shit fucking hurt. But that's okay. A couple days it'll be. This one might take a week to heal. This one. That pinched it up pretty good. So just gotta leave it alone. It'll be alright. Yeah, pinched it real good, right at the tip of it. The tippy tip. Man, that fucking hurt. Tickle a little bit. Not too bad though. You know, I'm a tough guy. I'm a soldier, right? But definitely not that. So definitely not no Billy Badass, right? I ain't no Billy Badass, but I'm hanging in there. But yeah, you know, so we're looking forward to this time that we're gonna spend with all of you, right? Yes, indeed. We're shooting for May 9th through 19th, although this year, given that it's the, you know, first time we're doing this, the pond might not actually be ready. It likely won't. You know, we're shooting for it, but I'm just planning for the worst. So we might be celebrating it as a event probably in June or July, right? But I mean, honestly, we're thinking about basically having an open burn-a-thon all year round, right? So, you know, certain dates, of course, we'd like to highlight and memorialize, right, for the city of Wayne, Michigan. And you know, Freedom Day, right? Because, you know, May 9th was the day that started it all, right? For all intents and purposes. And then May 19th, well, that was something. That was, what was that? Carrie Miller, she said it was a bond violation. That's what it was. A bond that she wanted, that she imposed. Well, where did the bond come from? Well, it came from nothing, right? Literally, this whole thing came from nothing. A law that doesn't exist, and no warrant, no probable cause could even have been possible. Because, you know, unless their argument, which I guess their argument is that a bonfire is an exigency, so apparently a bonfire is a life or death situation, right? Well, it's not. It's not. There's actually a case in Michigan case law that actually says verbatim that a bonfire is not a nuisance per se. So it's not even considered a nuisance per se. And it's definitely not an exigency by default, right? I mean, and of course, once you see that it isn't an exigency, you got to leave the property, right? You can't. Does the city have regular brush and log pickup service? No, they don't. They do not. I mean, we have trash service, right? And I suppose that you could probably put logs in your trash can or brush. I'm sure they, you know, I mean, they've never rejected anything I put out there. So yes and no, I guess. But no, there's not, like, to my knowledge. It's like I said, never been a big deal. Like, I mean, everyone around has, I mean, logs or firewood or a stack of wood or trees cut down or trees they've cut up. You know, everyone has rounds, and, you know, everyone has a fire pit around me. I mean, hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of households. Thousands of households around me. Tens of thousands have fire pits. Right, because if you include Canton, Westland, all the way in Romulus, I mean, fuck, there's probably over 10,000 fire pits just in Romulus. What do they expect residents to do with it if it can't be burned? Right. Well, I good question. That's a great question. That's actually a question I'm going to write down because, yeah, that's, I guess they want you to take it to the dump, or they want you to throw it in your trash can bit by bit and get rid of it that way and have it fill up the landfill. I don't know exactly what they want you to do, because I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to put logs in your trash can. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't know. Like I said, nothing's clearly defined in Wayne, and that's by design, right? They don't want you to have clarity and certainty of what the law is, right? Because they want to violate the vagueness doctrine. That's what their end game is: capricious and arbitrary enforcement, right? I mean, plausible deniability, I guess, but they don't even care about that. These people are just like, fuck it. We're the law, and the law that we pass says we can do whatever we want, so therefore we can do whatever we want. I mean, that's essentially, in layman's terms, right? I mean, that's what it means, right? Like, if we find something to be a particular way, we give ourselves permission to violate your rights, your constitutional rights that your forefathers and your ancestors and probably your relatives, right? Because I'm sure somewhere along your family tree somebody served in the military or served their country at least. So yeah, it's kind of like, well, okay, sounds like the city of Wayne kind of wants, I mean, they obviously want it this way, right? They obviously want things to be the way they are. But I don't know. It's just the dysfunctional mess, and it's like, who's in charge? Well, it's kind of everybody's in charge, right? It's in charge by committee, right? But obviously there's bigger players than others. And there's a lot of people, a lot of moving parts, but it's not really that hard to figure out. Like I said, you aim your sights first and foremost at the city attorneys, right? The contracted city attorneys. Well, Carrie Miller says she's a city employee, so what does the city do with their brush? Oh, well, I'm sure they burn it. The fire department has a fire pit. They have a barbecue grill at the building and engineering department / fire department, right? Because one side's the building department, the other side's the fire department. But yeah, I mean, of course they have their own, ability to, they probably have their own arborist, or they contract it out. They might, maybe they mulch it, maybe they take it to the dump. I'm not really sure. I mean, I know they burn it. They have a stack of some firewood, so I know they're burning, right? So yeah, I don't know. They're grilling, definitely grilling, right? But yeah, everyone in the city of Wayne has a fire pit. Virtually every household. I mean, Lori Goen, excuse me, the Downtown Development Authority director. She goes to all the city council meetings, and she's one of the city admin, and she's really good friends with the fire marshal, Jeremy Schneider, and she has a fire pit, right? She has pictures of her fire pit on Facebook. So yeah, it's interesting stuff for sure. Interesting stuff. So yeah, I mean, everyone around me, everyone has a fire pit. Josh Abrams is alive, people. Just to confirm, Josh Abrams, Accountability for All, is alive and breathing. I can say as follows. Breaking news. he has responded to my text. So, yeah, I mean, it's interesting shit, ain't it? You want to know what else is interesting shit? 100% CBD hempfire or hempire, or what is it? Hempire? Yeah, hempire. 100% CBD cone. Lovely shit. Welcome to the club, everybody. But yeah, so it is what we call in the hood interesting shit, right? So what we call in Glenwood neighborhood, right? Glenwood, right? Because really, you know, there's Wayne, Michigan, and then there's Glenwood, right? And I live in Glenwood, so you know we're gonna propose maybe Glenwood becomes its own, you know, city or something, or at least in name, because there's a hell of a difference between Glenwood and Wayne, right? So. Yeah, everybody in Glenwood, we have a fire pit. We burn our shit. Like I said, it's selective enforcement, class of 1. You know, there's similarly situated people all around me, and I'm the only person that is being treated in such a way, treated in such fashion. And yeah, it's really fucked up, for sure. It's really fucked up. And something's got to be done about it, so we are going to draft our motions to the circuit court. Submit our motions, rather, file our motions. Draft our complaint with the U.S. District Court. All right. Yeah, we're getting some shit done, and more FOIAs, more everything coming, more everything, a lot more of everything. Of course, you can't do it all at once, but we're certainly going to try. We'll get it all done. I mean, I work at it as I go. So, I mean, you know, a lot of this shit's done, but it's not done. It's not done until it's filed and submitted and you paid the money and they've accepted it. And, you know, then it's done. Right? Then even then it's not really done because you probably gotta attach exhibits or some other shit. So. Well, you'll get it, guys. One nail at a time. Yeah, I mean that discovery preservation order that was big. I mean that was really, you know, that gave me a stiffy. I'm not gonna lie. It gave me way more of a stiffy than not having to pay the $1,100. I mean, the $1,100, yeah, that gave me, another stiffy, but that was good shit. That's what we call good shit, right? So yeah, we're gonna get a few things done this week, and most importantly, just coordinating the construction of the pond and making sure that's hopefully we can get that ahead of schedule. But yeah, I mean, unexpected expenses come up and shit comes up all the time, but we're gonna try our damnedest. We're certainly gonna try our damnedest to kick some ass and take some names. Kick some ass, take some names. Watch Kevin Dowd do a sit-up. Donald Corals. That'd be a good, I think that'd be a good fucking show. Good episode. I think that'd be a great episode. Can Donald Corals or Kevin Dowd, which one can do a sit-up? Which one can do a pull-up? Which one can do a push-up? Which one can do a jumping jack? Which one can do a burpee, right? I mean, that'd be fucking hilarious. Because I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I think. I'm not. But I think it'd be interesting to find out. Yes, it would. Yes, indeed, it would. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Well, hopefully not boys and girls. If you found yourself on this channel, please go find another channel, some other shit to do. This is a grown-up channel, at least PG-13, but really rated R, not for retarded, not hard R, but rated R for, I think, restricted 17, I think is what it stands for, something like that. 17 is such an arbitrary number. It is such an arbitrary number. But we have a car that drives itself, and welcome to the future, everybody. Welcome to the fucking future. Chapped lips, right? Lay flat on the floor. Now stand without using your hands. It's hard. Lay flat on the floor. Now stand without using your hands. Okay. It's not that hard. How are you lining the pond? I'm not putting a liner in the pond. I'm gonna put some stone around it, some limestone. I'm gonna put limestone surrounding it. But no need. Actually, liner not required. Why, you think I should put a liner? I don't know. I mean, the fish, I think, will take care of that problem. They'll take care of the algae. I would think, right? Clay bottom works, but that's hard to fill. Yeah, I mean that's probably what it's gonna be. I would assume all clay underneath that ground, but I'm not sure. I would assume though. But honestly, I mean, what the hell do I know, right? I don't know. I mean, the people I have doing it, they're pond perfection, and they've been doing this shit a long time, and they said basically, trust me, bro, I got this. And it doesn't need a liner. It's gonna fill right up. It's gonna be filled to the brim, and I said, okay, that's what they said, dude. I don't know. I mean, maybe they're just bullshitting me, but I wouldn't think so. I mean, they've been in the game, for 23 years, I think. They're expanding, right? I mean, their business is growing. I mean, they have another office. They're opening up the Upper Peninsula. They know that ground. I mean, yeah, I don't know. They came out a couple times. Dave, the pond guy, he came out a couple of times, and he said, yeah, basically take out these trees. Take out these trees, and I said, okay, shit, no problem. So I don't think he'd lie to me, I mean, if they could sell me a liner, I think they would try to sell me a liner, right? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty wet back there anyways, but it drains though. But should fill up. Natural spring, a couple months, it should fill up, no problem. Or at least that's what I'm told. I'm told a couple months, no problemo.